你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
The truth is revealed. Zhang Yixing and Xiao Zhan copied the big Oolong. The cause is that the programmers don't know the two. Good guys, why write the ins and outs of the big Oolong created by Zhang Yixing and Xiao Zhan's birthday copywriting? Will be besieged too. I don't understand. Is it a misunderstanding of Wang Yibo's fans? I'm sorry, I was wrong. You guys don't get stuck on me anymore. People have a rebellious psychology, so I'll just say yedi. Actually, I saw Zhang Yixing and Xiao Zhanshi's birthday copy 2 days after that. The one that is repeated the most is the first sentence today. I am 30 years old. They didn't lie either. They are indeed 30 years old. The opening chapter explains the theme, nothing wrong. What kind of plagiarism is this? If literati appraise plagiarism according to this standard, that's it, Barbie Q. I am afraid that all those who use Chinese characters will lose money to Cangjie. He is the most primitive creator of hieroglyphics. Is this clearly explained? So the initiator of this diode, the purpose is not whether Zhang Yixing has plagiarized. Xiao Zhan's birthday copy is not about drinking. This article, the author does not mention anyone. That is, CP fans, not to mention Peter Pan, let alone shells, not to mention Wang Yibo fans. I dare not. Just say why the birthday copywriting of Zhang Yixing and Xiao Zhan was judged to be plagiarized so quickly. It's not exclusive news, or current events. Why is it determined so quickly? Take me as an example. As a self-media author, a less to say is also a starting point. Never engage in plagiarism, but you can't guarantee that you won't be plagiarized, right? Netizens often send private messages to me. Is 20 on Vibe me? I posted an article exactly like mine. I think I am a lazy author. Sending to micro B basically depends on mood. Even if you post on Wei B on a whim, you never open a reward. However, the authors who carried me each offered rewards, and one of them was due to an article. Not only crazy fans, an article only rewards more than 3,000. This is the total income of the author's account for 1 month. Sometimes it may not be. If you don't believe me, you can just open a number and write down. One is that these rewarding Peter Pan and Sangguan passersby are really stupid. The second is to blame myself for too little influence. If you are not out of date, you will feedback plagiarism to the customer service of the platform. Do you know what the result is? Not to mention 24 hours, over 10 hours before the administrator responds, and rejected my feedback, and did not judge the author of the move to plagiarize. This may be because I am a trumpet, but I am a VIP. However, it is of no use, especially micro B is basically plagiarism in the hardest hit area. Feedback on these issues, one word slow. Those who are nameless and influential can basically give up. Okay, back to the topic. I said at the beginning, only the first 6 words of Zhang Yixing and Xiao Zhan's copywriting are repeated. Use this to judge plagiarism. Check out Zhang Yixing's dynamic time, it's 10:25 in the morning, and at noon, the yellow text reminder suspected of plagiarism. I saw that the person who braided his own braid showed that the latest time was 12:22 noon. Is the speed of this feedback too fast? If it wasn't for calling a brigade, simple understanding, many people operate together for a short time, it is estimated that no one will believe it. The birthday copy of Xiao Zhan and Zhang Yixing is less than 300 words. Even if it's a high-traffic public figure, shouldn't the judgment be more rigorous? Then why is it so quickly judged to be plagiarism? Oolong copied from Zhang Yixing and Xiao Zhan's birthday copy. I saw a sentence in the square. My colleague is handling this. I don't even know these 2 stars at all. The more miserable thing is that he may be deducted because of this. Don't know. Do you believe it? Brother, you judged Xiao Zhan and Zhang Yixing. A large amount of traffic is not enough. These are 2 people with a large amount of traffic. What a joke, especially the programmers who work in micro B. In just 1 hour, Zhang Yixing's birthday copy copied the order of Xiao Zhan's fermentation. Immediately attracted the red V, linked to the coals, black fans and others who have been fighting for a long time. The assembly speed is also really fast, like a patrol dog with a keen sense of smell. What's interesting is that in the chaos, someone gave this lot number, someone notified in advance and hurry up the setting is only visible to you, Pay attention to your words, tonight is going to be clear again. Say it all here, you savor it carefully. I don't know what kind of bureau is behind this, but what is certain is that it is only pulled out to sacrifice when it is pushed to the programmer. Even the anger of fans on both sides. Interrupt and off topic. I really feel that sometimes people want fire, the right time and place are indispensable. The author said this when Xiao Zhan announced leaning, because of the cotton incident that broke out in front of the people. Whether it is a fan or not, the friendship for domestic products is high. The same gathering of the right place, time, place, and people is also Xiao Zhan's birthday on October 5th. The same as Zhang Yixing is that both have opened an exclusive section on Twitter. Xiao Zhan opened a bit later and appeared on the banner area of the Twitter homepage. Zhang Yixing also has it. After all, the influence of the two is obvious to all. But the difference is that on the day Xiao Zhan boarded, many of Facebook's social software have been down, including Twitter, for up to 6 hours. How big is the impact? He also appeared on the Common Concern column hosted by Zhu Guangqun of CCTV 13 channel. Official feedback pushed all this to the programmer. Obviously everyone is not stupid. Is there a large, scale down time around the world? Up to 6 hours. Xiao Zhan has been stuck in second place since he was listed on the world trend on his birthday. This is also the reason, but it is also for this reason. Let Xiao Zhan stay in the banner area for too long, attracted the stop of countless people eating melons on the internet. Do you think this is a blessing in disguise? As a result, Zhang Yixing and Xiao Zhan's birthday copywriting was plagiarized. If this is not a game deliberately done by someone with a heart, how many believers can there be? This kills two birds with one stone, and those who can read words should know that, except for the first sentence, there is nothing wrong with their copywriting. It shouldn't be that the fans on both sides are too idle, actively seeking tears. This is definitely not true.